What's up, everybody? This is Taylor from Phone Dog, and I am here in New York with the HTC Sprint event, where they just announced the new Evo 4G LTE. We're here with HTC, and we're going to have a little hands-on with the phone. So here we go.
Hi, I'm Chad with HTC, and this is the HTC Evo 4G LTE. It's powered by the Qualcomm 8960 Snapdragon S4 processor. It's a 1.5 gigahertz processor, dual core. It's got 16 gigs of onboard storage. It's got 1 gig of RAM. It's got an SD slot. It's got a 2,000 milliamp hour battery. On the front here, it's got a front-facing camera that's 1.3 megapixel and supports video recording up to 720p. If you look over here, you've got a power standby button here on the top. You've got the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack on the side. Over here, you've got the micro USB charging port. And on this side, you've got the volume up and down buttons, as well as a dedicated camera button. On the back, you've got an 8 megapixel camera coupled to an f2.0 aperture lens, which gives you roughly 40% more light gathering capability than with a 2.4 aperture lens. You've got a single LED flash. From a design perspective, this is created from a solid block of aluminum. The aluminum is CNC'd out and then anodized, and then the edge is taken off to create this natural metal bezel that you see here. So it's one solid piece of aluminum. It's very solid. It doesn't flex at all. And then backed by popular demand from the original Evo is the kickstand, which is integrated into the body of the device. It can actually be used in this orientation or also in this orientation, which supports charging while you're watching video. So from a software perspective, the camera has been improved from a speed perspective quite a bit on this camera. So if you've got kids like I do, you try to catch a photo, by the time you turn the device on and get it out of lock screen, everything else, they're gone. You missed the shot. With this device, you can press and hold the camera button and you're ready to go that fast. It's extremely quick. It supports continuous shooting at 4 frames per second and up to 99 total frames. The interface has been very cleaned up on this device, so you can get to camera and video recording from the same interface. While you're shooting a video, you can actually press the shutter button and take photos, 5 megapixel still frames, while you're shooting video without interrupting the video recording. There are a variety of effects in this device that you can use in real time. Sorry, I didn't see my hand there. You can actually see them as you're taking shots to see how they're going to turn out. And it also supports a variety of scenes, and I'll show you here. So you have high dynamic range recording, panorama mode, portrait, group portrait, and several other different scenes that you can utilize. So Beats Audio is included throughout this device to give it that authentic sound experience. So not only does it work with music and videos, but also games and any applications you download over the internet like Pandora, or if you're watching YouTube videos or something like that. We have a new music hub on this device that allows you to create shortcuts for all your music-specific applications and put them in one area to get to very easily. Another unique feature on this device is that we've integrated Dropbox throughout the device. So you get 25 gigabytes of free storage with Dropbox for 2 years if you buy an HTC Evo 4G. And as you take photos, you can set it to automatically upload your photos to Dropbox. It's integrated into mail. It's integrated all over the device. So those are a few of the key features. This is the HTC Evo 4G LTE.
Thank you. Can we look at messages or browser?
Sure. Here's messages.
And then I have to do this.
So I got an email. So I don't know if this is it's got a threaded feature in email, which is kind of nice. Actually, this is probably my favorite email client we've done. Messages right here. And then I showed you camera. Browser you wanted to see.
Yeah, browser. And maybe in the settings, just look at those too.
Tell me our internet connection isn't good.
Yeah, that happens.
You get enough people in here? There we go. Sorry. There's a few people on the network in here today, I can tell. Yeah. So it does support LTE. I don't know if we talked about that. NFC is supported. HD voice. Sprint rolls that out, will be supported. And you should probably try the HD voice booth. It's a pretty cool experience.
Yeah, that sounded pretty good. Yeah, don't worry about that. Can we look through the settings menu?
Sure. Went right by it. There you go. So it is running on ice cream sandwich with the latest version of Sense. Is there,
what version exactly is the Android version? Is it 4.03 or do you know?
Let's look. It's not going to tell us.
Okay.
But ice cream sandwich is 4.03.
Yeah, it'll be, you know, we've been pretty good about updating devices in the past, and especially on Sprint, we're pretty fast to get maintenance releases out. So if anything's out, you know, or comes out quickly, we tend to get it out there as fast as we can.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And that's it, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned to Phone Dog for more coverage.